Hey guys, welcome to Tech with Aman, and in this video we'll be looking what is topic replication, Kafka topic replication, and why do we need this Kafka topic replication, and what is the architecture of replication in Kafka. And I have created few more videos on Kafka. You can check them in I button, and please consider subscribing if you want to watch more videos on Kafka or distributed systems. Okay, so let's start. So let's take an example here. Okay, so here what we have is broker B1 and broker B2. We have two brokers here, and a partition T1 which is scattered over these both two brokers, and like topic T1 and with partition P1 and P2. And let's say consumer C1 and C2 are reading from these partitions, and let's say due to something this broker B1 dies. So what happens to the all the data in partition P1? So it's lost forever. Due to this problem, we need topic replication. So if this partition would have been like replicated here, P1, so we might have chances that the data is safe with us if one broker dies. Okay, so this is why we need the topic replication. Topic replication is basically implemented at the partition level, as we have seen in the previous example. It basically provides the data redundancy, so that if some broker fails, then the data is safe in other brokers, and we can read it from there. Okay, and here the architecture of this replication is leader and follower. So basically one partition is leader and other partitions will be follower. All the writes to these partition will go to the leader, and the followers will replicate from it. So let's see an example. Yeah, so here we have an example here. So we have three brokers B1, B2, B3, and we have partition 1, a single topic which is delivery SMS, and we have partition 1, partition 2, partition 3. These are the master partition, yeah, leader partition. Okay, and we also have slave partitions. Let's mark them with red. These are slave partitions or follower partitions. So basically whenever a produce a message, it write to the leader partition. Let's say it has written here, so this will be in background, it will be replicated to the uh, follower partition. This is how it works in Kafka. Okay, so for here we have replication factor of 1. So basically we will have one replica per topic. Okay, so this partition will one have replica 1 here on broker 2. So the Kafka is like intelligent enough, so it tries to like distribute these replicas over to other brokers if possible. If let's say if we have only one broker in our ecosystem, then there is no option to Kafka, but Kafka is smart enough to like if we have multiple brokers, then it will distribute uh, these follower partitions to different broker and even to different rack, because the Kafka is rack aware. Okay, so every of these leader partitions are replicated. So this is replicated here, and let's assume the scenario, let's say this broker dies. So do we lose the data? Let's see. So this broker have partition 2, leader for partition 2. So we have partition 2 replica here. So this partition 2 replica will become leader. This will happen via leader selection, and Zookeeper will be come into picture into this, but we will like talk this in later videos. This is not that in-depth videos about rebalance. Basically uh, in-depth video about this failover and leader selection. Okay, so basically this will become leader, and this consumer will start reading from here. And we also had partition 1 replica here. So the replica might also be moved to this broker 3. So this is P1, and this partition 2 replica will also be created here. So Kafka will try to like balance things. So I have asked for replication factor of 1, then it will provide me one replica on other broker. So this is how like things will get rebalanced, and we will have a copy of our, like, with two working brokers we will have one master and one follower, and we can function as normal. But if one more broker dies, then we will have all the followers and their masters on same, like it will have 6 partitions then. So this will become the single point of failure. So the problem will start arising from here, because we don't have any redundancy here. Everything will fail if this broker fails. Okay, so I think this might have made some things clear. So messages are published to leader and follower replicate. I have already told the message will be published to the leader and the followers will replicate in background. And if leaders die, then follower will take over. Then the follower will become leader and its replication might start somewhere else. Okay, so I think that's all for the topic replication. So it is implemented at partition level. Each partition is replicated by the times we have asked for. Like we have asked for 10 replication factor, then it will have one follower, one leader and 10 followers. This is the approach Kafka will take, and it will try to distribute the followers on different like brokers. And if the leader fails, then the one of the follower will become the leader, and it will start accepting the messages and giving messages to its follower to like update these messages in followers also. Okay, so if you like the video, please consider subscribing, and thank you.